Okay, so let's talk a little bit about. Well, first, let's just recap of what we got done so far. We got a little bit done, but we need to do a lot more. Now, I just want to say this just real quick. It is extremely hot here. I mean, just extremely hot, where it just singes your skin hot. So, I don't know where you're at in this in the world. We're all from different places. From different parts of the world, cold, hot, and some of you are lucky enough to be in the spots that are in between the cold and hot in that region, and which is great. Well, you don't go outside and just get immediately, burned. So, I envy you guys. So if you hear the air conditioner running in the back and you can't hear me real well, you know why. It's just it's probably about 90 degrees in here. So like I said, I'll put a little bit of note on the download page. What we need to do is start thinking about why we're doing what we are doing, and talk about what our goal is. And trust me, guys, I know watching videos sucks. I'm probably one of the worst offenders at not watching training videos. Sometimes it's boring, especially when the person that's talking is boring, like me. I'm pretty boring. I don't say a lot of things that, are just too daggone interesting. So I know you probably get bored listening to me. And one of the things I found is useful is when I'm watching a video or listening to someone speak that's teaching something. Sometimes I'll leave the video on where I can hear them. And then I might be going and doing, different things at different places, on my computer. But I leave it running so I can hear what they're saying. And, if I hear something that I need to know, I'll go back to the video. But so let's just talk about what we have so far. We have our main site, obviously, and then we have our blog that we created, and we put some content on it. It's not totally ready yet or anything, but we do have some content on it, and that was our goal, is just to get some content on it. And then we have we do have a live journal site up, and we do have a post on the live journal site, and then we have our free WordPress with one post on it. So we're getting some things together. But let's talk about why we do this. Now, some of the most successful people, meaning people who start out with a site, who made some great money with their sites, they didn't start out with the goal to make money per se. I know that your goal, and a lot of you are, we need to make money. I understand that we got bills to pay. We want to go from point A to Z in the fastest way possible. And our goal, our priority is to make money. But what we have to do is take a look at some of the most successful people who started. And they started not with the priority to make money, but they started, they made a site, and it was all based on something they were passionate about, something they enjoyed doing, or enjoyed talking about. They enjoyed getting others involved in the conversation on their site, and that was their goal. Their goal wasn't to make money. They had other jobs, they did other things, and they just wanted something that they could come home at night and, something to be passionate about, to put out there, to express themselves, to tell the world about who they are. And what happened was they started monetizing that site, and it done really well because it always had great content. It was unique content. And so when they started monetizing it, they made money. And there's no secret to that. That's what we have to do. So if we take our priority or our goal, and we take that from, okay, my goal is to make money, or I need to make money, or I want to make money, that is my goal. If we put that in the background and we put that back on the second or third burner, like my grandma used to say, if we put that back there and make our goal more about creating a very unique, very valuable, very information rich, community driven. Property, if we can create that type of property and then have good support around it, then we can start talking about making money with it. If we do all those things first, if we make a good site, if we make a good, a good property, if we put good things around our site, the money part will come automatically. So let's focus on creating a very valuable property out of nothing. Okay, my parents and my family have been in the real estate business all our lives, and there's probably a bunch of you out there that either has been in the real estate business or knew somebody in the real estate business. We had a lot of rental properties, but we also flipped houses. We also bought properties that the value has dropped down on them considerably. We bought them at a low price, and then developed that property, made it a valuable property, and then we sold it at a retail price. But we also went and purchased new properties and that had no value. Okay, it's a new property, kind of like buying a brand new domain. It's you now have a property, but it's not very valuable as it is. So we buy that property and we make it valuable. We add value to it, and that's exactly what you're going to be doing here. Okay, now think about this for a minute. When you get done adding all the value to your site, the site that you just created, once you get done adding all the value, you have a great money site, but you also have a very dynamic blog type site where you are engaging your customers and visitors, and you're making it fun for them. You're making it some place that they want to come and spend time at. Now, this is all talking about the people that are in your niche. The people that are searching for, in this case, people that have low energy. We want to make a very inviting and very community-driven site, because what do we want? I don't want to say our main goal, because one of our main goals is to help people out there that do have low energy. When I say help them, we want to give them answers to their problem. Okay, now you can see we have a lot of Yahoo Answer stuff on our blog right now, and there's tons of people out there asking questions about this. Okay, now our basic audience or customers are people who need to get energy quick, or something like that, and we want them to click on our Energy Booster store. That's our goal, but our other goal, our next main goal, is to help these people and say, hey, we got an answer for what your problem is, and this is the place to do it. And by the way, if you're interested in buying something, you can go to our store. Okay? So that's going to be our focus. So let's change our focus from the making money right away. Let's take that and put it on the back burner, and let's talk about making a valuable property or creating a valuable property. Because think about this for a minute. After you get done creating this property, and when I say a property, I'm talking about all the elements that are included. When you talk about your money site, we have our money site, okay? We have a store type money site. If you sell one of these products on here, you're going to make, $40, $50 commissions. We have our money site. We also have our blog, okay? But that's not all we're going to be doing. We're going to be adding more valuable to this property. And that's going to be including our live journal accounts, our free WordPress accounts, our blogger accounts. Okay, we're going to create this very valuable property. And let me ask you this. Do you think somebody would be willing to pay you really good money for having this property completely built for them, having a framework built, already all done for them, okay? There's a ton of people out there that are looking for this type of, they're not really, that's great if they can get a good money site, but man, they would like to have a complete property, meaning a dynamic blog. They would like to have other accounts. And so what if you could offer this? What if when you get done with all of this, think about what it will be worth. Okay. And I'm talking about it being worth that much with not making a single sale. Okay. Let's just say you don't make a single sale. The property is going to be valued based on its potential and what it has included in the property. And it's going to be very, very valuable. Okay. Right now you're building a property. You're taking a property that has no value, adding value to it. And then if you choose to, you can sell the property to somebody that is willing to pay good money to have it all done for them. Okay. And now, if you want to add even more value to it, you can go ahead and promote this site, get some traffic going to it. And if you take care of the quality, if you take care of having quality first and adding to your blog and adding, you're going to get traffic. Traffic will come. And you'll get a lot of traffic without having to do anything else. But because we're going to be doing the live journals, we're going to be doing the WordPress, we're going to be doing the blogger, and then we're going to get into the social stuff. And we're going to do it right, and you're going to get a ton of traffic just from that. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly what to do to get traffic to your site. And we're going to talk about, we're not going to be using software. We're not going to be doing any of that stuff. I'm going to show you the exact things you can do. If you do these things, really that's all you need to do, and you will start getting traffic. So let's just start thinking about that. Let's build a property that is valuable. And then when we're done, we'll take a look at the whole body of work and see what we have, and then we're going to see how valuable this site is. Okay, so in the next video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start taking a look at our blog and seeing what we can do to improve it. And again, we have our free WordPress and a live journal started with content. Okay, so in the next video, we're going to go back to our blog and start getting it ready. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you keep this in mind. Focus on doing it right, quality, and then the money will come, I promise. See you in the next video.